Hey, what's up, Liron here. Thank you for joining me today. So as you might have noticed, I disappeared for a while. Good news, I'm a dad. Congratulations. Now, I don't like to talk too much about the people in my life. I like to keep these things somewhat private, but basically we have a newborn baby, super excited. Challenging, but also a lot of fun. The birth was about 2 weeks ago, and yeah, I've been gone for a while. I wanted to devote a lot of time and attention to that and everything that comes along with it, but I will gradually go back to the normal schedule, as normal as possible. Probably will have a bit less time to work in the upcoming weeks and probably months, but so far so good. So I did want to provide you with that update. It was important for me because it has been a while. I was a bit more quiet. So that's the first good news. Now, I thought I'd use this opportunity to update you on some of the things I'm working on. Some other good news, by the way, my painting Making Pesto in 2024 was accepted into the Canadian CSPWC annual exhibition. So it will be exhibited in the Helson Gallery in Canada, I believe. I forgot the name of the place, but I'll write it down here. And it's going to be the 13th of November, if I'm not mistaken, the opening. So if you're in the area, or if you'll be there, or if you want to go there, you can check that out. I'm working on two pieces, basically. So I'm going to keep them blurred. I want to keep it a surprise for now, because it's two what I feel like is going to be prominent paintings. One of them is going to be an interior restaurant scene. I've been wanting to do another one for a while, and this is nice. It is personal to me. It's a scene from my life, a picture I took. And then I want to work on another painting, which is basically a bit of a different version of the pesto paintings, with a bit of a different arrangement of elements in still life form. You'll see. I think I have an idea for the title of it, but we'll see about that. Now, these two paintings are going to probably go on either, I'm going to submit one for another exhibition with another watercolor organization. Hopefully it will be accepted. And the other one I'll probably put up for sale here in the local auction house. So I will keep you updated on both of these, but it's projects I'm quite excited about. And then another fun thing in the making is I'm collaborating with Proko. If you're familiar with Proko, Stan Prokopenko, a very well-known creator, mostly in the fields of drawing and sketching, but also he built a platform, Proko.com, and I am collaborating with them basically to put a bundle of my courses there alongside free videos from YouTube, something that's gonna be like a bundle that streamlines watercolor. And there is gonna be a sale, so you'll be able to get the courses for cheaper on the platform there. It's mostly, honestly, I think meant for people who are already on the platform, so it's expanding the audience. For people that are just discovering me, people already on the Proko platform, the courses will be accessible there as well for purchase. If you're there and you haven't purchased my courses before, keep an eye out. They're going to be there for a sale for I think 2 weeks or something. I'm not sure. Maybe it's longer than that. It's still in the making, but it's another good news. It's another basically another source for finding new students. So I'm quite excited about that. I do want to take a moment and thank you so much for your support over the last couple of weeks, because while I was gone, I was still getting some updates, and you've seen me answering comments and emails here and there, but I was really, I spent much less time on work. But I do see the sales incoming, and just super grateful for that. The frustration-free watercolor course, the watercolor realism course, I've had a nice ending to September, so I really appreciate it. I did schedule 2 emails that also kind of pushed the courses, but I'm super grateful for that. Also, sorry, I had a phone call. Patreon, I've noticed quite a lot of action there, so another thing I'm really grateful for. I've seen, some people cancel their memberships, some people join, but I've seen quite a lot of people join. So this is something I'm quite excited about, and I do want to up my game there. I will be back to tutorials soon. It's just taken a while, and I really need to focus. I have a lot of ideas for paintings I want to work on. By the way, I have finished this larger version. I completely forgot to talk about. So now there's 2 of them. I don't know, I still haven't decided. I may end up liking the smaller version more, but I did want to make something a little more impressive size-wise. And as you might have seen also, now I remember all the updates. One more update you may have seen on Instagram, I posted the framed painting, the large 2.5 over 1 meter painting. So that reached the final destination. It's there on the wall. It looks great. I'm really happy about that. Was a very significant commission work for me. Very grateful for that as well. And yeah, I think this is pretty much it for today. It's been a very hectic couple of weeks, needless to say, but I'm very happy. This was, by the way, if you remember, I talked about the glimmer of hope in my the realism video, right? I talked about my life. This was one of them. You know, it's been a very challenging year, but there is this one big, huge ray of light that we've been expecting, and I'm so happy about that. So yeah, this is it for now. I will keep you updated soon as I gradually go back to just having more time to devote to work. I want to thank you once again. Thank you to everyone who supports me on Patreon. I always have to thank you at the end of the videos. If you want to receive credits, again, check it out. And quite a few people have joined while I was gone, so thank you so much for that. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.